Oh, am I live? Maybe. One thing says yes. Oh, there. Both of them say yes. Excellent. Good morning, everybody. I'm just taking my medicine. Letting some people come in. Hi, Zargot. How are you? Not that I haven't talked to you just 5 minutes ago, but you know. Whatever. Ah, so good to be. Oh, I love my mom, I love my nephew, but man alive. Let's see, how's my focus? Trying to get some focus going. Playing with color, I like it. I like it. Oh, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to play with color. Hi, Kenny. Oh, I'm so happy to be back, guys. I can't even express how amazing. It's been a while. I feel really bad, but oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how much stuff we did. We went probably to 4 museums, I think. No, maybe only 3. Museum of Life and Science, the Durham Museum, or the Museum of Natural Sciences, Durham Museum of Life and Science, and the Greensboro Science Center. I went to the pool multiple days, went out shopping. I celebrated Zoe's birthday on the 22nd, Kaylee's birthday on the 27th, and Dave's birthday yesterday. It's crazy. There was a birthday party combined in there. There was separate parties, just kind of like cake and whatever. I've eaten so much cake. I'm done. I'm done. Hi, Debs. Hi, Melody. How are you? So, and Monday I went and got my nails done with my mom. And now I need to go get them done again because this is the gel, so there's like this huge gap right here. But I like it. It's letting my nails grow. So I may get that done again. I don't normally get my nails done because it's usually very expensive. I like putting on the gel because I hate having to reapply nail polish every week. It's just really annoying. So I usually get the gel. And the gel back in Ohio was stupid expensive. Like it was almost $60 to get my nails done. And here it's like 30. So I may slip in a nail thing. So I've gotten a lot of stuff, guys. And I don't know what I've shown and what I haven't shown. So I'm going to like do a little show and tell here. And then we'll just, if you've seen it, I'm sorry. If not, then okay. So I've got the Jasper Stardust paints. I got these the other day. I just got the Papillion set. And then I added a copper turquoise. So those are handmade. I've got them taped with sticky tape. Handmade watercolor paints. They are juicy and gorgeous. They are chalky. I don't know why I didn't think they would be chalky. I mean, he's hand grinding this stuff himself. Of course it's going to be chalky. But so I've got a little set of this. The colors, though, oh my gosh, the colors. So I'm going to have to play with these in just a regular watercolor. I don't think I want it in a coloring book. Oh, the kids are coming. Oh, and we got another cat. So I got, hey, Sammy. So I got another cat. So now I have 2 cats. I've got Miss Marvel, and then I've got little Sunny here. She was sleeping on my shoulder while I was in bed. So I've got little Sunny here too. They're both nuts. Like I don't even understand why I got another cat. Other than they'll be best of friends once they grow up a little bit. Right now they hate each other. I got a paint by numbers. Making sure I'm not missing anybody. That's Miss Marvel. Hi. Hi. Miss Marvel's getting big and fat. And there's Zoe. Hi, kiddo. I am recording, guys, okay? Okay. No, put the cat down. Thank you. So I'm doing a paint by numbers. I got it from I got one from My Paint by Numbers. I got one from Masterpiece by Numbers. This one is from Masterpiece by Numbers. I dig it so much. You know me and my fiddly bits. Here comes something really big. So this is an 18 by 20. Really, Kenny? I'm loving it. You know me and my fiddly bits, right? This hits all the fiddly bit buttons for me. I adore doing this. I just adore it. So I'm working on that. I'm up to number 4, though I'm seeing spots everywhere that I need to do. So I've got that going, and then here's all the paints. And I just, as I'm using the number, I just cut it off and do that. So I bought, the other one I bought is like the seasons, a tree with all the seasons. So you have winter, spring, fall, or winter, spring, summer, fall. So I'll be excited to see that. Let's see. I got a set of 20 pan pastels, the landscape set. So I've got all of that. If you saw, what was it, Summer Nights I did with the flowers and the beads in the background. With the background, I was using this landscape set. So I've got 24 pan pastels now, including the 4 I'd bought previously. So I've got that. That's pretty fun. I'll have to figure something out for this. I may look on Etsy and see if there's a nice picture I want to get, and then get some pastel paper or whatever and work on that. So I got those. This was all from Prime Day, guys. And I think, excuse me, by the time it all came, my mom or somebody was in town, and like I couldn't do that anymore. So that's not showing very well. So come on. There we go. So I got all that. Alexa, say hello. Hi. So I have an Amazon Echo in my office, and I have 2 Echo Dots, the smaller skinny ones, one in my kitchen and one upstairs in the game room. I also splurged, I'm telling you guys, I went nuts. I also splurged and got Pablo's again, because I'm a nutball. And as I got the Pablo's, I was like, you know what? Are you okay? Is that the cat knocking something over? Okay. So I decided, you bought the 20 portrait painting, found they have duplicate colors. Oh no, Melody. Well, that's good to know. Hi, Charlotte. I didn't see you come in. Got a Force wants to and love doing it. You don't think about. I know, it's so great doing those. I know, Zarga. I'm telling you, I went nutsos. Well, I was so busy. I was so flippin' busy. So I decided I want to do Zelmdress Nova cover to cover in order, and I want to apply every last bit of knowledge of coloring to it. So this is what I've started on. It is a base of Tombow, and then I'm going in with the Pablos. I have right here is my light source, and I'm doing such, hi Natalie, I'm doing such a high contrast. I'm upping my contrast. I'm using white gel pen to get rid of some of the black lines to give it a more realistic look. Like I'm throwing everything at this. So this is going to be silver. The inside's going to be yellow with the pan pastel. Like I'm just legit throwing everything at this book and making it the absolute best that I can make it. That's why it's taking a while. And then my mom was sitting at my desk talking to my sister because I had her son. And so my mom was sitting here telling him about, and she was like, I almost picked up a pencil because I could see what you were doing. And I was going to start coloring. And I was like, oh my God, I got to put my stuff away now. Like, you can't do that. She goes, I know, I stopped myself. It's like, Mom, I love you, but no. Oh, Kenny, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I really want to get some more. Those pan pastels are amazing to work with. They're very calming too. Like you know, you think coloring is calming, and you just put those pastels, man. They are something else. Oh, I got one other thing. I got this case, which I adore this case, guys. I almost bought a paint by numbers that was like London with the Big Ben, and all it had was the red phone box and the double deckers. And I was just like, oh my God, I have to have this painting. But then it was sold out and I was really mad. So that's that. But anyway, so I bought this. I thought it was adorable. Very cute. Love it. And I have the whole 90 set of the Zig Clean Color Real Brushes. Sammy. No problem, Kenny. So I had the whole set of the Zig Clean Color Real Brushes. I think I'm set. All I need to finish getting is my Copics, really. That, I think just finishing off my Copics now will be like the height of everything I want or need to color with. Unless they come out with something new, and then, you know, whatevs. I also did finally get my replacement Holbein pencils from that dude on eBay. It took 5 weeks. Like, it went past the date where he was like, you know, expect it by, and I was like, you know, we're a week past. He's like, can you please just give it a few more days? I was like, okay, I'm not gonna, like, whatever. It was $9, so if I was out $9 because he was a douche nozzle, then I was out $9. So sepia and cork are two of my most used Holbeins. I know, thanks, Sammy. Yes, Sargot. I know, it's terrible. Like, I've been so busy I haven't been able to play with all my stuff. I'm very mad. But I'm happy now. I'm all by myself. I told my husband, I was like, look, there may be like a day where I legit don't move from my coloring table. That's it. I'm just going to sit here and just play with my stuff because I haven't had a chance. So I've got the replacement Holbeins. So if you need replacement Holbeins, J-Top. Hold on, let me see if I can get you that link. Where did it go? Where did it go? Put it in coloring. There he is. My tab. So there's the link to the eBay guy. Like I said, it came from, I think it came from Japan. But that's the link for the dude. He does send the stuff. It does get sent, just so you know. And then I had to buy another light peach Prismacolor because mine was like this big. I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it. I mean, so Arteza sent me the replacement watercolor pencils, the woodless watercolor pencils, because mine broke. And then, like, magenta and peach were mixed up. And then, like, I had two, I don't know, those looked really close together. And that wasn't a yellow-green to me. It was really messed up. So I emailed them. I was like, hey, this is really kind of weird. So then they sent me another one, which melted so much better than the others. So I got my replacements in. Let's see. My Arteza pencils. You saw the Abractors, the Pablos, and the Zigs. I've already, and look at all those colors. Thank you, Siri. I am just, I'm so happy to be back. I can't even explain it. Oh, I love my family. I love my mom. I love my nephew. I have 2 girls. I have never had to deal with a boy. He's 10. I've never had to deal with a boy for longer than a couple hours. So having a boy in the house was really, really weird. And he was very dramatic, and he takes everything super seriously, and like his dad was making him mad, and so he'd like pound on the table, and my husband freaks out because it's our only table. He's got 3 at his house, so it's not like it matters if he breaks one. And that's what he said. He was like, I got 3, I can break those. I'm like, yeah, okay, but I have 1. You can't break my table. So here's all the Pablos. Always super cool. Anyway, so I'm happy to be back. I got the full set, Zargot. Yeah, I don't mess around. So I've had this colored pencil paper for a long time. Probably 4 or 5 months now. It is the Strathmore. It is the 400 series. It's a 100-pound weight colored pencil paper. So it does have tooth on this side, and on this side it's very smooth. So you can choose which one. I saw this, I was looking through, I was like, oh, maybe I want to do the cool little daisy one, or the lotus one, where she's holding the lotus in her hands. No, I don't mess. I had gotten the money for my accident. I kind of went a little buck wild, and my husband bought a rowing machine that just got delivered for his birthday. But he's been saving up Amazon gift cards, and I think we only paid like $60 for it, because he's been saving Amazon gift cards. But anyway, and now I find out I need a new washer because my washer's making this weird sound. It's like knocking every like cycle. I'm just like, But anyway, so I was looking through. I saw Christine Karron had released this cute little cherry fairy, and so I thought that was really cute. And I wanted to. Oh my goodness, the cat's on the. You're gonna have to excuse me, between the kids and the cat. It's been a mess today. I had to put Sunny up because they were fighting. But anyway, so I saw this. I was like, ooh, I want to use. What do you have to tell me?
The cat got on your stove and I got her off.
Got on my what stuff?
Your stove.
My stove? Oh.
And I got her off.
Oh, thank you. That was super good. High five.
I love your pink.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
That
I saw Sammy. I had printed it off and had it all put up, and it's like, oh, Sammy's doing it too. It's like, well, then I thought, well, maybe I'll change it because then Sammy's. I was like, whatever. We don't color the same, so it'll be cool. But anyway, I was looking at this and I was like, oh, I want to do polychromos skin. But then my polychromos and my luminance are in the same thing, so I figured I could do both of them. Charlotte, the new kitty, probably when she's not so skittish. Right now, she's a month younger than Miss Marvel, so she's only 4 months old. And she's very, very skittish and very skinny. She won't eat, but she drinks like a fish. I mean, she eats, but like compared to Miss Marvel, she hardly eats anything. So I'm going to do polychromos skin because I really, really want to do that. And I tested out the polychromos on this paper, and it is just divine. And we'll just... It was between polychromos and prismas, I think I was looking. But we'll do polychromos and see what's what. I know, Sammy. So I'm going to zoom in. I know faithful girl Belinda has done a lot of Christine Karron's pictures, and they're adorable. But I want to do something different with the skin. I don't know if I want to do like a green tinge skin, or if I want to do a pink or purple skin, tinged skin. Because it's a fairy, and I can do what I want. But I don't know which way I want to go. If I do, I would use earth green in the skin. Has anybody got a suggestion on what tone to put in the skin? Instead of it just being a normal skin tone, I want to do something a little different. Let me grab my skin tones while y'all hash out. Maybe I can just go pinker. I'll just make her pinker. Let's see. See, I need my burnt ochre. Let's see. I really think I want to go like super pink with her, so I'm going to pull the Pompeian red and the dark flash. I don't normally use those. Light yellow ochre. Some pink or purple. Okay, Natalie. Ooh, let me grab the Caput Mortuum Violet for some undertones. That has a nice purpley red. And maybe red violet. Where's my red violet? You're over here. There you are. Alright, I've got a couple that need a little bit of sharpening, but everything else looks okay. Give me just a second here. I'll sharpen these. Sorry for the shakies. Oh, you need it too. Alright, so I've grabbed a lot of colors. Like, I don't think... So this is the range of colors I've grabbed. Will I use them all? Probably not. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Depends on the tones I want to go for. So I've got the Caput Mortuum Violet. I've got red violet. Try to do them in some sort of color order here. Got brown ochre. I need to tone out some stuff. So I use the yellows to tone back some of the pink colors, but We'll see if I need that. Pompeian red. Burnt ochre, which has a nice kind of reddy brown. Let's see, terracotta. If I need it. I don't know that I'll need terracotta. Cinnamon. Yellow ochre. Dark flesh. Medium flesh. Light flesh. So those are the colors I've pulled. Oh, happy birthday, Natalie. Oh, your luminance are coming. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, I'm going to start out with the Kaput Mortum Violet. And I like starting with ears. I don't know why. If I'm going to mess with stuff in colors, I usually mess with the ears. So I'm going to twist this just a little bit and come in and put some color down. Let's go to the red violet. So how's everybody been? I've tried to catch some streams. I really probably only caught like 4 the entire time. Let's see. Is that as zoomy as I get? Let me zoom in some more. There we go. So I've tried to keep up, but I tell you what, it's very hard to do when you're herding kids and going places. This is the Pompeian red here. She's really going to have a red flesh tone. But I do want to pull in, let's see, some of this brown ochre to kind of neutralize it just a tad. I'm just going to flip through until I find the combo that I like. Let's see, cinnamon here. Then some light flesh. This paper blends very well. I kind of want to bring in, touch that white lumi just for the tips of the ears here, just to blend that out a little bit. Grab the dark flesh, a little pinkier color here. There, that may be what we use. So out of all those, I only cut 4. We'll see. Oh goodness, I'm so bad at this now. Watch Me as Carla, right? And WTF is for Sean. I know this. I know this. So I'm going to go to the other ear here and see if what I did works in a larger scale. So Kaput Mortum Violet. Yay! Hi Alyssa. How are you? So what has everybody been up to? I know my Facebook page has been like growing like leaps and bounds. I've been getting a ton of new subscribers, which is awesome. Elaine, we finally managed to hit up. She was emailing me, but her email wasn't coming through for some reason. So I finally hooked up with her on Facebook so I can ship her mermaids out to her shortly. See, where do I want the light coming from? So if I look at the picture, it's much darker on the edges and it's much lighter around her face. So I'm going to assume the light is coming from behind her. Sure. We'll go with that. Hi, Bookmaster. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to have you here. So good to have everybody here. I'm so happy to be back with you guys. I love my mom and everything, but Lord have mercy. Just go, 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 go. That's all it was. That's all we did was go, 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 go. And I was just so dang tired. So dang tired. I'm choked back pretty far on the pencil so I don't accidentally press too hard. I tried getting the girls to go upstairs and play with Alexa and do some interactive stuff, but they're already back down here. Those kids. They've had a blast, though. Yay, Charlotte. Aw, thanks, Natalie. I was so looking forward to this. Moving on to the red violet now. I was so looking forward to this. I can't even tell you. And then next weekend, my husband and I are going to go see Book of Mormon at DPAC, which is the theater in Durham. Going to get a babysitter. It's just a matinee, so it's like a noon showing, and the tickets were cheaper. Got the neighbor girl who's going to babysit the kids. We're going to go out to this Irish pub called the Viceroy, so that'll be cool. Make that 3. I think I'm subbed. I don't know. I'll have to sub to you, Charlotte, if I'm not. Welcome back, Kenny. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the brown ochre, just to tone back some of the harshness of that. I know I want a purple undertone or a pink undertone, or that combo there, but it can get a bit much. And so to tone it down, I use the brown ochre. And that just helps a little bit to calm it down. This paper is really nice to color on, I have to say. I'm very impressed with it. I was worried. I was like, oh my gosh, I like layers and all, but I was worried it'd be too much. But No, it seems to be just fine. So the Pompeian red. Natalie, kind of. It's supposed to be really good though. I try to stay very spoiler free so I don't go looking for things. All I know is it got really good reviews. So, and I like theology. I like learning about different religions, even though I'm not necessarily religious myself. Just the idea of all these religions being out there really tickles me. So I like learning about it. I like reading about it. So that's why I want to go see it. My husband's read all about it, but he knows I don't like to know things, so he's kept me very in the dark. But he said I would like it, so I trust his judgment. And then after that, we're going to go see Hamilton. I think it comes out the end of August. Assuming we can get tickets. Is it great, Alyssa? Excellent. Hi, Katrina. How are you? So nice to see you, Dark Flesh. So nice to see everybody. Oh, I'm so happy to see everybody. I'm so happy to be just sitting here, not worrying about what I'm doing today, who I have to entertain today. Not worrying about what I'm cooking, though at some point I do actually have to worry about dinner, but yeah, whatever. I can do that when I want to. It's just so nice, guys. I can't even express how happy I am. Good to hear, Katrina. Good to hear. Yesterday I caught Zargot's stream for a little bit, but then I had to do stuff. I had to clean. Amazingly enough, my nephew he stayed in the game room. I had a spare twin size mattress, and he stayed in the guest room. And I went to go clean it up, thinking, oh gosh, this 10-year-old boy has been staying here for 2 weeks. What's it gonna look like? I get in there and it's spotless. I was just like, what? So I had to send him a text and tell him thank you. Alright, so then I'm going to light flesh. The last little bit here. Oh, I like this fleshy color. It's just fantasy enough. And I can still go in with a lot more layers. So I'm going to go on and do a little bit of that. Now I'm just going to flip back and forth between some stuff. Add in some deeper colors where I want it. I really want it dark right in here. That's really freeing to be able to go in and block it off and then go in again and deepen colors where you need it. My in-laws from Morocco stayed with me 3 months one time. 10 months later, they came for another 2 months. Aww. Thanks, Deb. I know, you gotta love those points, huh? Aren't those nice? I love my points. They're so nice. I'm really bad though. I'll sharpen pretty frequently. I actually have to tell myself sometimes to just let it go. Oh, Katrina, I had my mom stay for 6 months while she was looking for a house one time. That was fun. It wasn't bad. But yeah, by the time she finally found a house, I was like, oh, thank God. I love you, Mom, but you gotta go. Somehow managed to not get any color right in here. Alright, now I need some more of that brown to tone it down. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's so nice when a plan works. Especially when you haven't been doing it for a while. Like, skills get rusty, you know? Don't use it. Kenny. Oh, Carla, I'm sorry. This isn't a book, Katrina. It is a PDF from Christine Karron. I got it off Etsy. It's in link down below. It's the Cherry Fairy. I got the grayscale one. Yeah. Hi, Manja. All right. So, light flash. I feel like I could just layer forever and ever. And just layer and layer. I think that's good. Yes, Alyssa. I don't normally do grayscale, but for some reason these Christine Karron pictures just, they're so stinking cute. They're just so cute. I just love them. So I feel like I need a darker over there, because I would think this ear would be much more in shadow than the other one. So let me fix that. There we go. That feels better. Thanks, Manja. Yes, Katrina. Oh, I needed a drink. I'm so afraid to ruin the face. So I'm going to do... No, I'm just going to do it. Let's just do it. There's no ruining. You can't ruin it. So this is the Caput Mortuum Violet. I don't know what color hair. I kind of want to do something funky. Especially if I'm going to have red cherries. I kind of want to do like a blue-green aqua. Like the cobalt turquoise or something. Where's their eyebrow end? Is this part of her eyebrow? Or is that? I say. So there's a shadow of hair. I use a Helix A5 hand crank. I have it linked in the description down below, probably towards the bottom of the links. I link every sharpener I use, so the M&R, the Tagal, and then my Helix A5. Those are the three I have come to love and rely on. But for my harder pencils, like my Pablos and my Polychromos, absolutely I will forever use my Helix A5. It's a little difficult to see where the hair is and the skin is, so I'm kind of just guessing. Thanks, Kenny. These are the Polychromos. My Faber-Castell. No problem, Zargot. Have fun. Thank you. Is there somebody named Stella in here? Hello. Keep pushing forward. We'll see the light at the end. That is so true. So true. Oh, stop. There we go. So I'm kind of just guessing. She's got some fabulous bangs here. I wish I could have bangs, but my hair's too curly. Also, I have a really good hairline, so. If I do say so myself. So I'm just going to come down here now with the Caput Mortuum, and I'm just hitting the darker areas. Don't worry about the eyelashes. We can put those back in later. I don't really like putting makeup on myself, so I don't tend to put makeup on any of the people I color. That's just my thing. Feel free to do what you want to do. I'm not putting on makeup. I like a natural look. always have a bad hair day. Oh my gosh. Zoe is killing me with her little talking over there. She's like, yeah, how do you like that? I don't think so. I don't even know where she's getting that from. Oh, kill me. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do these shiny spots here. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can see some of that. Hi Stella, how are you? Thank you, Katrina. I am using Polychromos currently. I'm using the colors Caput Mortuum Violet, Red Violet, Brown Ochre, Light Flash, Cinnamon, Dark Flash, and Pompeian Red. I'm going for a nice reddy tone. Hi, Birdie Cat. How are you? Thank you, Katrina. She is a trip. She goes to all-day kindergarten soon. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Like, I'm going to have to go back to school and everything. But still, you know. I did find a really nice program that I want to get into, so I'll have to do that. But I'm going to wait until well after school starts before working on doing that. Just because I want to make sure that they're settled and I've got a routine for them and etc., etc. But that means, hopefully, that I will be able to do more videos, like more recordings, more color alongs, stuff like that. So, I'm just following the shading that's going on here. That's going to come, let me choke out a lot more. So when I go along something like this, it's because I'm trying to get a little bit of a flat edge. I have found, everybody's like, oh, you know, you need a sharp point, you need a sharp point. Every now and then, I need a flat edge. And to do that, I usually go off somewhere, and I'll wear it down. And then come into the spot where I need shading, but don't necessarily want an accidental sharp point. So there. Just gonna have a little bit of a wider nose. Again, it's fantasy. More videos, more fun. There you go. Oh. What was up with Stella's messages? I missed them. Or was it trying to type too much, too fast? That always gets me. Red Violet. So we're going to go in and just, I'm going to say it goes up to here actually. So I'm thinking a nice teal blue, red cherries, orange, green, maybe some pinky flowers. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I am thinking. So yeah, I am like so stuck on these color by numbers, paint by numbers. It is so, I mean, coloring is relaxing, don't get me wrong. I adore coloring. But those pictures, like I've been trying acrylic painting, and it's really been getting me down because it's not turning out the way I want it to, the way I got it in my head. And really it's just because I'm not very proficient at it yet, which is fine. I just need practice. That's all that is. But until I get that practice, oops, I forgot to do all the way down here by the chin with the kaput. So, but until I get that practice in and get better at it, I don't necessarily want to get discouraged. So the paint by numbers has that added bonus of you get that feeling of accomplishment, and you're not, you know, constantly fighting yourself trying to do something. So it keeps me interested in painting. So I don't get disheartened by my current lack of ability. And that is one thing. So when my nephew was here, I found out he was so negative. He was so down on himself. I had given him a mythomorphia for Christmas. And like he's been coloring in it. And, you know, it's just flat coloring and whatever. He's 10. And he shares it with his friends. Like he'll photocopy, and they'll all like color the same picture. He'll color in the book and whatever. So it's, you know, it's a group activity for him. And what's wrong, guys?
So I was making the cat meow.
Oh. And but when he saw me coloring, he was like, oh, I should just give up. And I'm like, no. Like, why say that? He's like, I'll never color like you. I said, honey, it took a while. Like, it wasn't an overnight thing. He did the same thing with cooking. You guys gonna have honey buns. This is third breakfast, if you're curious. I was like, oh, I'll never be able to color like you. Oh, do I need a mod? Is all the mods gone? Thank you, Natalie. Are all my mods gone? I don't think I need one at the moment. I think Stella's just fine. I think she might have just ran into an issue or something caught by a filter or whatever. I think we're good. If I need a mod, I'll pop somebody. But anyway, so he was just like, he was really down on himself. And he did the same thing with cooking. I was like, you know, cooking is awesome. I love cooking. And so, you know, Mom and I would just go through cookbooks and, oh, that'd be yummy. Oh, that'd be yummy. And he was just like, I'll never be able to cook. I'm like, dude, you're 10 right now. And now isn't the time to worry about whether or not you can cook. So you can practice it, you can work on it. Mom was like, he can cook eggs. Like, it's not like he doesn't know how to cook. He's just really down on himself. And I felt so bad. And so, like, anytime he would do something, I'd point it out. Like, oh, look, this relates to that. So, you know, that is a skill required to do this. And I'd point stuff like that out to him. And by the end of the trip, he was not quite so hard on himself. But I've never seen somebody so negative. And my mom said that was his dad. You know, his dad is always so negative. But I haven't seen his dad in forever. So I'm not actually surprised by that. I felt so bad. I'm like, dude, you're 10, man. Give yourself some time. It's like I couldn't color like this overnight. I didn't pick up a book and a set of pencils and color like this. I didn't pick up a pot and pan and then, you know, make a 4-course meal overnight. I don't know what he was expecting. Oh, okay, Stella. That's what I figured. I got them from 2 places, Katrina, and you can actually find them on Amazon cheaper than where I got them. So I have Masterpiece by Numbers, and I got My Paint by Numbers. They pretty much have the same things. Right now, Masterpiece by Numbers is having a 3 for 2 sale in August where you can get 3 paint by numbers for the price for 2. So it works out to about $40 for 3, which is really good. Because normally that'd be like $70 for all 3 of them. Thank you, Stella. I know, Amanda. He's so hard, and I feel so bad because he's oh my gosh, he is so helpful. Like, he never hesitated to help clean. He never hesitated to help my husband out in the garage when he was trying to fix the elliptical. He never hesitated to, help do dishes or anything. He never hesitated. Just, what do you need? And I looked at my girls. I was like, this is what I'm talking about. They go, uh-huh. But he's so kind and so thoughtful and helpful, and it's just to have him be so down on himself. I felt so bad that I had to try to lift him up. But even at the end of it, like, he was still really down on himself, and I don't know how to fix it because I'm not here. I'm not there with him in Ohio, so my sister tries. She works all the time. She tries, and then they've got a little girl, and so my sister tries, my mom tries. He drew a really good truck while he was here. I gave him my sketchbook, and he drew some stuff, and it was really, really good. And I told him that, and he was like, yeah, but this and this and this is wrong. And I was like, well, then work on it. No, I'll never be able to draw. I'm just like, oh my gosh. I just wish I could give him some confidence in himself. But his dad doesn't. Like, his dad's an a-hole and leaves him with all these other people to go work. And since it's not their kid, they don't really care. But anyway. So, this is taking forever. I forgot how long it took to color skin. Skin takes a long time. I haven't colored skin in a while. So are there any new channels I should know about? Any new artists I should know about? Books coming out? Anything like that? I feel like 2 weeks you really get out of the loop on stuff. I feel very out of the loop. you, Katrina. Thanks, Debs. Thanks, Amanda. I love light layers. I will say this paper does like eat through a little bit of the pencil. Not nearly as bad as, you know, like really rough paper would. Like say Create Space would, but it does eat through a bit of the pencil. Not terrible though. Aw, thank you, Kenny. Yes, Amanda. The Modernist Colorist Dev is going to start streaming. Ooh. Amanda, May Kristen Brox has a flip through of the Norwegian on it, on her page. She's the one who sent it to me. She has a flip through on her page. Some new people with a whole lot of mess. I may know what you're talking about. I may know. They begin with a K. Katrina. I try to keep my finger on the pulse, you know. Kenny, yeah, check it out. She did a flip through of the Norwegian version of the Phantomorphia with the extra pages. And I saw some people getting refunds on their Geomorphia. So I think it's a printer or a printing company issue, not necessarily that they're canceling it. I think some people thought that was what was happening, but I think it's just a different printer canceling their order of it or whatever. Yeah, I could copy it on some other paper, Katrina. I just didn't want to. I wanted to use the colored pencil paper. I'd never used it before. It's not bad. Like, when I say it's eating, like, that's it. I haven't even had to sharpen it yet. I just feel like it's using more of the pencil than coloring, than like Hannah Carl's on books would. That's all. That's all I meant by that. It's not like I'm not freaking out about it or anything. I think so, Amanda, but I don't know. Well, Katrina, they're always going to stop their streams. And then you have that one person who begs them not to. And then, oh, my people need me. And then it starts all over again. But I tell you what, it's better than watching like any TV dramas or any of the like Real Housewives stuff. It's better than watching that.
Mommy,
Yes, honey.
can I go get dressed and go outside
Yes, honey.
and see if Liam and James can play?
Where are Liam and James?
They're home.
No, they're not.
Oh,
Until Thursday, where are they?
at their grandma.
At their grandma's. You can still get dressed and go outside and play. I don't want to now. Okay. See, I'm going to use my brown ochre. Yes, you need the sharpener, Katrina. Everybody needs a Helix A5. A Derwent Super Point will do it too. It's the same thing. But I found the Helix is probably anywhere between $3 to $5 cheaper. So that's why I got it instead of the Derwent Super Point. And that's legit the only reason I got it instead of the Derwent Super Point. So I think the Derwent Super Point is $25 and the Helix A5 is $17.99. So oh, what do you want to know about the color by number, Katrina? The only thing that's like starting to bug me about it is how thick the acrylic paint is. And I could thin it out with water, but you only have so much paint, and they only give you X amount, and it's supposed to last the whole thing, which is fine. I've actually got like half a pan of the number 1 left, and so I could go back over everything again with a second layer. So hi Robin, how are you? Yeah, there's a lot of people in here. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Y'all make me happy. Before my mom came, I was having like a really depressive, I was in like a really bad place. Like probably 2 days before my mom came. It was really bad. Like I was just sitting here almost in tears thinking about all the crap I'd have to do just to entertain them. I'm not that type of person. Like I don't entertain. That's not what I do. So like I was freaking out and just thinking about how I've got this other kid now to take care of with Jackson, and I was like really, really down on myself. Like it was terrible. But now they're gone. And I actually kicked out of it pretty quick. Just going to a few museums really made me happy because we went and it was never too busy. So it was really nice. Except for the Greensboro Science Center. That was busy and it was awful. I know. I missed you too, Robin. Yeah, Kenny. The company to get paint by number with acrylics paint. I never heard of such. Well, so this is the masterpiece by numbers. This is where I got the one I'm doing now. The other one is my paint by numbers, or you can just go to Amazon, and Amazon's got them for probably $10 to $15 instead of the $25 I paid. I should have looked on Amazon first, but you know, I wanted something to take my mind off of stuff and wind down at the end of the day, but still keep me engaged with everyone. So I had to sit at the kitchen table after dinner while everybody was watching TV or whatever. Because I'm not a TV person, but I didn't want to like hold myself off in my office. I thought that would be rude. So I got the paint by number so I could stay there near them, but still do my own thing and relax. I don't know why, but this brown ochre is really adding such a cool tone. This brown ochre is really adding a cool tone. I don't normally ever make my colors this dark. I'm really out of my comfort zone here, and I am loving every second of it. Usually I'm such a very, you know me, I'm usually, you know, very light and pastel-y, and this is very much, so much darker than I normally do. I'm digging it so much. I dig it. I just love how this brown ochre adds such a different dimension. Oh, Debs, the first one I think I will have to replace is my little earth green. I've already replaced it, like I've got the full one in the case, but my little earth green, I love it so much. Look at that baby, he's so cute. Then the next one is probably light flesh. Oh, Robin, good luck on your surgery, hun. I hope all goes well for you. Ivory first. I think it's funny which ones everybody has to replace first. They're most used. I can see the ivory. I don't know what that sound just was. Currently I get my polychromos replacements from Dick Blick. Or I guess they're just going by Blick now. What else? Off to the dark flesh. Because my local Jerry's does not sell polychromos anymore. When I first found them, they were already phasing them out. I was really kind of sad. Like, what's going on? They were like, nobody uses these. I said, but I use them. She was like, yeah, but none of the other customers do. It's like, ugh. Cream, lime peel green, and marine green in Prismas. Oh yeah, Book Nester. So far so good on this, I think. Pretty happy. Pull this out just a little bit more. Sorry I'm moving the paper so much, guys. It just helps. Because I keep a flat, when I'm doing stuff like this with the really light layers and everything, I try to keep a flat edge on my polychromos so I'm not accidentally putting a sharp edge anywhere or a sharp line anywhere. So I need to turn it on occasion. Turn the paper, not the pencil. Hi, Linda. How are you? I'm so glad you guys are all very supportive of each other. That's very sweet. Makes a heart happy. Am I missing somewhere? Cinnamon. No, you're fine. Carla, this particular one is the Strathmore colored pencil paper. Normally what I use is just some 65 to 100 pound cardstock is typically what I use. And just whatever brand I can find. I'm not hyper. I think I managed to find the Nina stuff that Erin over at Simple Art for Adults uses. I managed to find that this time. So this is the cinnamon pencil. You know what, Carla? You don't know unless you ask questions. I am always okay with questions. Polychromos. Polychromos. Yeah, Book Nester. I found that and a 100 pound cardstock. I don't think that one's Nina. I think that's something else. It's really expensive on Amazon, I have found, But if you've got a Walmart you can go hit up, it's pretty cheap there. It's only like $3.99 instead of like $15 or something crazy. I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna just define this just a little bit more. Girls? Kaylee, you're gonna have to turn that down, honey. Sorry, I wanted to do a little extra definition there. Thank you, Robin. I'm really not good at noses, so I appreciate that. I'm really, like, this is, if anything freaks me out, it's by the lips and by the nose. Always. Always, always, always freaks me out and makes me worry every time I do it. So I appreciate that, Robin, so much. I've managed to get the eyes pretty much good. When I do faces, it's just the nose and the mouth, man. Still need to work on it. But these grayscales are really good for that, so I'm pretty happy. And leave a little extra white right there by the corner of the eye. Probably shouldn't have done that. Where's my little eraser, my baby eraser? I should have done that by this eye. There we go. That does not erase very well on this paper. Katrina, if you buy the PDF, you can print off as many as you want, yeah. Oh, thank you, Linda. I do too. So I've got her Etsy link directly to this picture in the description down below, but you can get any of the PDFs. I love them, and I would suggest getting the packs because you get a better deal. Or I think she's even got a PDF booklet out now. Her images are just too stinking cute. Yeah, Christine Karron. It's all right. You have the PDF? Excellent, Linda. I don't think this one is in the PDF book, no. This is brand new. Whereas the book's been out for a little while, this one's brand new. And so I'm going to go in with light flesh now. Pretty much go everywhere except the lightest of spaces, which I will then go in with the Lumi white. And I'm doing light to medium pressure. I really want to blend this stuff out. Get rid of all those white spaces. Robin, you know what? It's just too dang early for trolls. And if they come, I'll pop somebody as mod, and you know, y'all can duke it out. I had mods. Everybody left. Sniff, sniff, cry, tear. But look at that chin. Look at that chin. This part makes me happy. this is where all of those light little layers really start coming in. And it's just, yes, this is just one page for $2.74 US. I'm just going to come in with that white Lumi. Just kind of keep this little chinny chin area nice and bright. So I know Sammy's working on this page too, if you follow her, either anywhere on Facebook or her Instagram. I think she's using Luminon's pencils, which I also may use. I don't know. I might use the Luminons for some other stuff. No, honey, you can now wait until lunch. Thank you. So this is where I'm really going to take my time. I'm going to come back and just define some more of those shadowy areas. Hi, Christine. Christiane. Sorry. Oh, she'll be back? Excellent, Katrina. But yeah, she's doing this one too. I love Sammy's little pirate lady on this with Christine's picture. It was really cool. So now I'm just going back with all the colors and just defining some shadows a little bit more. Just noticed what? That's alright. I don't know how to mod either, Linda. Then I'm going to take this brown, ochre, and tone down some of that pinky. So then I really dig it. I dig it. And I say I dig it and then I go mess with it. So, you know. Now I'm starting to give medium to hard pressure. Thank you. Have a good day at work. No problem, Robin. Grabbing cinnamon. All right, Amanda. Have a good dinner. Bye-bye. Really think I want to finish this face and then I'm at an hour and a half. I know Sammy's got a, what was she, 5 hours ahead? So in about a half hour she's gonna start streaming. What time is it in the UK? Does anybody know? I don't want to. I don't want to step on Sammy's stream. She starts in 30 minutes. Thank you, Charlotte. Okay, so I've got about 30 minutes. So I'll do what I can here. So, got a nice little chin, got some cute ears, and a little piece of the head here. So I'm just going in now, and I'm starting to put in medium to heavy pressure. I'm fixing any of the areas where I feel like it needs some extra shadow or some extra oomph. So I go in with the Caput Mortuum. And the red violet. Girls, do you need to go to your rooms?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. Now I'm using the tips, whereas before I was using flat parts because I really want some extra oomph there. Again, this brown ochre really adds a nice touch. Really brings that to a fleshier tone instead of it being super pink. Alright, girls, if I have to say something again, the TV goes off and you go to your rooms. Do we understand? Girls? Do we understand? Thank you. I almost want to grab a black as the Caput isn't quite enough. It isn't quite enough. So I'm grabbing my black. And because I did a pretty hard burnish on there, it's not going to like be a harsh black. It's just enough to really shade it. There we go. No, I got it, Natalie. Thank you. We're good. We is good. Dark flash. I'm just trying to get some of this I don't want to rush, because when I rush, then I mess things up. So, I mean, this just may not be as done as I would like it before I have to get off here. But that's okay, that's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I can finish it up on the Thursdays. Because I probably will just set this aside and not mess with it until Thursday's stream. If that's okay with you guys, if that's something you want me to do. I'm going to lighten this up just a touch. Thank you, Katrina. Do I find it easier to live stream? I find it easier to live stream. So otherwise, when I'm just sitting here recording, I feel like I'm talking to myself, and it's not a fun feeling. So I prefer live streaming, because then I have people to talk to. You can ask questions, etc. I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. Oh, I dig it. I'm digging the colors, guys. Yeah, Kenny, I'll just set it aside. It's not a love little Zoe. She is a trip, isn't she? Yeah, I'll take my time. No problem, guys. I'll set this aside and work on it on Thursday. I've still got a half hour, so I've still got some time until Sammy's stream. So I'll work on it until then. Girls, stop it. Oh, I'll be so happy when school starts again. Now they're talking to the cats. Miss Marvel's probably getting up on something. Yep, that's what's happening. There, I kind of like that. Thank you, Melody. Here I keep saying no. Is that what you're saying? Let's see. Let's move on to the next little fringy area. I'm doing a little area at a time so I don't get overwhelmed by all at once. I find I can do that. I can really get myself overwhelmed, and then I rush it, and then I hate what came out, you know? So I'm just doing a little area at a time, and that's why. Whoa, what's going on?
Miss Marvel did that.
What was it?
The stool.
Oh, is she playing around the stool again?
Yeah.
Okay. I know, I can't wait till school starts. Thank you, Natalie. Oh, your daughter keeps saying can't wait till school starts? Yeah. We don't start until late, like August 27th is my oldest first day, and then August 29th is the staggered entry for Zoe for the kindergarten. Speaking of Zoe's, hi. What you doing? Don't kick that, please. Thank you. You seeing me color? Yeah. Really, Joan? My nephew in Ohio, he said they start on the 15th? 12th? Something like that? 12th.
Can I say hi?
Yes, you can say hi.
Hello.
But you say it loud enough and everybody can hear you.
Hi.
There's the little Zoe hand. Uh-huh. There's your little Zoe hand. Quit kicking my painting. Hee hee hee. And they said, hi, Zoe. Look, see? You see your name?
Wait, the heart?
Yes.
It's from me?
It's for you, yes.
And it's pink.
Is pink your favorite color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a smiley.
And a smiley. Everybody says hi.
And a smiley right there.
Mm-hmm.
From someone.
Yep.
Maybe that's Kaylee.
It's probably not Kaylee.
Oh,
That's
look,
Natalie. Look at all those hearts.
is that from Natalie?
No, that's from a lady named Joan.
She got all those hearts?
Mm-hmm. For you.
Look how many pink hearts there are.
Oh, there's so many pink hearts. That's from Shirley.
Charlie and some of your friends like me too?
Everybody likes you, honey.
Why did some people don't?
Everybody likes you. Why would nobody like you?
But someone's crying.
They're laughing so hard they're crying. Hi, Shirley.
Oh, two smiley, free smiley faces.
Aw, Carla, I'll have to see if I can't get on your live stream then. Yes, lots of smiley faces. Really, Katrina, that's late.
Look.
Yep, all those flowers.
Maybe someone got. Look at those purple hearts.
Look at those purple hearts.
Another pink heart. That's from me.
Yeah.
We're going in
I don't have
circles.
anybody on my live streams either, but people watch them back. Oh, cool. Alyssa, I'll have to check yours out too. She is a cutie pie, Charlotte. Now she's thoroughly entertained. You are funny. She is entertaining herself now.
I see my name. You passed it.
Oh, I see your name too.
You saw it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, she's a joy. She is a joy.
Love pink. Love rainbow. Love unicorn. Love teal blue.
She's listing off all of her loves.
Oh, I see the person that's laughing already. She's crying. Well, someone has so many bears on the wall.
Yeah, look at that. Those are koalas on a tree, not bears on a wall. That's from
Oh,
Linda.
look at the unicorn.
Look at the unicorns.
Someone must.
They heard you say you love unicorns.
So they put free unicorns?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Just for you. Say thank you, Charlotte.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Really, maybe I should just put Zoe on the live streams.
funny.
It would be funny. Oh, Deb's got you some, and Charlotte got you some rainbows. How awesome.
Oh, and a pink shiny heart.
Mm-hmm.
One of your friends got me so many koalas. And a regular pink heart. So many smileys for me. Look at how many hearts it says Zoe and heart eyes on a smiley. Look how many unicorns and cats. I love that. Look at all those.
Her teachers aren't going to know what to do with her. I mean, seriously.
What?
What?
2 cats. Saying a lot of unicorns, a lot of hearts saying Zoe, and the heart eyes and smiley faces. Butterflies for me, lollipops.
Lollipops. Not-
Oh, unicorn, rainbow heart, crown, green heart, purple heart, 2 purple hearts, and a teal blue heart.
You are a trip and a half, kiddo. What? I'm saying you're funny. She kills me, man. Her teachers aren't going to know what to do with her. Yeah.
I love all those stuff. Ice cream. Smiley face.
You getting the slurps now?
Oh, look at those 2 blue and yellow.
Uh-huh. Orange and blue.
And ice cream.
Hi, Coloroo. We're just having fun with Zoe today. Right, Zoe?
Right.
Right. Tee.
People are leaving so much stuff. Mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at my girl so far. Do you think it's cool?
Yeah.
Hi, Bunny.
Look how many.
Look how many hearts. She's
Oh.
waving. There's a hand waving.
Oh.
Yeah, she can't see you waving.
I'm
Right
not.
there, honey. You're silly.
Maybe if I wave.
Maybe if you wave, where? Oh, right there.
And I'll get a wave.
Yeah.
This is tiring.
I'm avoiding the spot I really don't want to go to, which is the nose.
Hey, you already colored the nose.
I'm not done coloring the nose. I'm avoiding it right now.
Look at those pink hearts.
Look at them.
Look at all of these.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like them? Even one lollipop. Oh, and the next letter of my name.
Yeah.
Look at all these things. I love it. Oh, someone's waving. Someone waving. Someone waving.
Oh, you gotta wave if somebody's waving. She's waving back. What are you guys gonna do when Zoe goes to school? I mean, who are you gonna have to play emojis with?
My best friend is one of my if I make a new best friend.
You gonna make a new best friend at school?
Look at all of that.
What? What is it?
Look. This.
Oh, wow. Bears and bunnies and monkeys. Oh, my. You're a nutter butt.
But someone was waving. And unicorns. Oh,
You have to wave at the unicorn, too? Oh, my goodness.
thank you.
She is killing me.
Daddy.
That's enough, honey. Thank you.
That's funny.
You are funny.
Bye, big heart.
Yes, she does, Shirley. That's one way of putting it for sure. Thank you, Katrina. Oh, this is a big area. It's making me nervous. I've got about 10 minutes here before I'm going to have to skedaddle.
What's skedaddle?
Leave.
You better finish.
I can't finish the girl in one sitting, honey.
What if you can?
What if I can? Then I would be super. But I'm not super fast, so I can't.
Your hand is going fast.
Sure. But I won't be able to finish her. That's enough. She's singing you a song. Thank you, Kenny. Oh, I will, Christiane. You just wait. Thank you, Stella. She's like, Mom. You take that down.
What if a singing thing pops up on my face?
A singing thing? What's a singing thing?
It's how he's singing.
Oh, you think people are going to put up a singing thing for you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Excited.
What are you excited about? This is a big area. You're excited about getting a singing thing, huh?
Look,
Oh, yeah, it's a microphone.
probably it's because I sung and music.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's because I sung and people liked it. Music and a microphone?
Mm-hmm.
This is the best day ever.
Oh my God, did you hear that, guys? She said,
Look,
this is the best day ever.
look at all those instruments.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh.
I love the two hearts.
Linda, Stella, you guys
I
are
love
killing
those.
me.
I love those.
This is why I can't take her anywhere. She's like the star of the show. That's enough, honey. You can be such a thing as too much. I should use the black over here too.
Go down, go down.
I can't go down, go down.
Oh, I mean on the screen right there. Now it's heading down.
I'm just paying attention. All right, I think I'm gonna call it here. I will finish this up. Can I use your unicorn bag?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use the bag that Zoe picked out for herself because this explains Zoe to a T. Always be yourself unless you can be a unicorn. Then always be a unicorn.
Licky.
I see it. I see it. So I'm gonna put all my colors in here. And that will be, watch out, it's Excuse me. Let me zoom out. You're welcome, Kenny. Hopefully that worked out well for you guys.
For me and a pink and a smiley face and a pink heart.
Thank you, Robin. So this is what we've got so far. She's looking really nice. I really like it. I will see you guys on Thursday, 9 a.m. Eastern. Don't forget that Sammy's up next. So if you want to hop on over there, I will try to make sure I'm subbed to Kenny and, or not Kenny, Alyssa and Carla. Yes. Those are all for you. Say bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Bye.